up, man?
What's happening? What's happening with you?
Well,
Oh,
something bad.
Oh God.
I got a nerve thing that goes on in my lower spine, and it kicks in about once or twice a year, and it did it right after lunch today.
That's
And I was gonna come over there and say to you, you know my kids this year, at least in terms of you see what they do and that they run mostly autonomously.
Yeah.
Would you mind just being there in case of emergency? And I'm gonna go not do this tonight once I get all this set up, because I look like Coach Mobley over there looks better than I do right now in terms of trying to get up and down those stairs in the hallway.
It's not fun.
And it's I don't know what it is. I mean, I know what it is. It's a nerve thing. Like I finally got it diagnosed, and they gave me this nerve blocker for when it really gets real bad, and I still am not on it yet because I hate it. I mean, absolutely.
That sounds awful.
Have you ever been on a nerve blocker?
No, I don't think it's a good idea.
It's awful. It's awful. Like I mean, it sends like all sorts of weird.
It messes everything up.
Oh, I mean, sleep is awful.
Yeah.
Weird, like just nightmares and sweats and like. But at least the pain's not. But yeah, I'm not gonna get on it unless it gets unbearable. But yeah, I mean it's the pain that's radiating down into my hips.
I had that happen
legs.
once, like what you like your back goes out and kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That happened to me one time. I was putting together a trampoline. I mean, never had a back issue ever.
And then
Just totally quit. My back quit.
It's been the last decade that just once or twice a year. I don't know if and it's not at a regular season. I think it just is. I do one thing and it aggravates it, and then I'm out for a day or two.
That's zero fun, sir.
Nope, not fun.
I'll be
honestly,
around. I'll be in and out. I'll be around. I'm a single dad right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, look, as long as they just know if something goes wrong,
They can
even
holler at me.
then they'll text me if something goes wrong. So
I mean, I'll still be.
you're just the guy who like if
Not a
something
problem.
catches fire,
Take
you
care of
could
it.
be like, you guys,
Hey, guys.
I know
Let's
you guys
do
are with
this.
me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell them if
No
something
problem.
goes like truly wrong because they know what they're doing.
I should be down here almost all the times.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get. I got Liam's got wrestling and
Whatever.
basketball practice tonight. Wrestling practice and basketball practice. And Palmer and Parker are both here somewhere.
They're old enough to fend for
Which is good.
themselves.
Yes. Oh, there he is. Hey, good to see you. Still got those sweet Crocs on.
Yes, sir.
Lightning McQueen Crocs.
So, am I commentating like color commentating?
I don't.
Because
I don't
Pierce
know.
is playing.
I know.
I know Cash can handle that, and then we can just switch off.
How'd you feel about it last time? It felt
Oh,
like
I
no
love
one
it.
did good. You
No,
did love it.
I love
You were
it.
getting better as it
like
went?
once once it was going, and I kept on.
Okay. So you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Then as long as Cash is here on time, because we're worried he's not going to get here till
6:30 or something.
who knows?
Well, 6:29.
I mean, like 7, maybe even a little later. I'm a little worried that.
He's in the car right now.
Oh, is he? So he'll be here for the game. Oh, okay.
I'm calling him.
Okay.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us for our 2022 Senior Night. It is at this time that we recognize our seniors that
When do you think
participate
you're gonna be
in
here?
student council, student athletic training,
When do you think
golf,
you're gonna be here?
band, football, and cheerleading. First up is student council. Senior, Ty Lotta. Ty Lotta is escorted by his grandparents, Sherry Brocado and Warren Alexander. He is involved in the Environmental Club, FBLA, Student Council Vice President, GHSTV, Freshman Mentor Program, and HOSA President. He plans to attend Arizona State University.
Woo!
Senior, Paige Greer. Paige is escorted by her parents, Janet Rogers and Josh Greer. She is involved in volleyball,
Okay, so
softball,
I'm not going to
HOSA,
be here
student
tonight
council,
once this
and
gets started.
environmental
I'm
club.
peacing out
She plans to
because
attend
my
the
back went
University
out
of
this
Arkansas,
afternoon,
Fort Smith.
and I need to not be on it. Walking like a 20 years older than I am, man. I certainly
Senior,
hope so.
Rachel Deal.
Um,
She is escorted by her
if I
parents,
get
Shirley
bad enough
and
that I
Mark
have to
Field.
take my nerve blocker,
She is
no, I
involved
won't,
in
because
basketball and golf.
that
She
messes
plans
me
to
up.
attend Kansas State University.
But the truth is, you guys, honestly, you know enough about what's going on in here that if Cash needs your help, you can help him. And if something goes wrong, like a fire, Coach Pittman is your go-to.
Senior, Isaiah Larson.
And if if it's like really someone else.
He is escorted by his parents,
Yeah,
Heidi
right.
and Mike
I
Wilson.
can talk you through most of these.
Isaiah is in baseball, basketball, golf, and FBLA. He plans to attend Central
Okay,
Baptist
I'm gonna go help
College.
him upstairs get that camera straight.
Band. Senior Dave Booth. He is escorted by his parents, Andrea and Justin Philweck. He is involved in drama club and band. He plans to be a paramedic. Senior Tobin Cornell. He is escorted by his parents, Kirtza and Timothy Cornell. He is involved in jazz band, band, National Honor Society, Quiz Bowl, Freshman Mentor Program, and drama. He plans to attend Missouri Southern State University. Senior Amelia Dunphy. She is escorted by her parents, Annette and Jameson Dunphy. She is involved in jazz band, National Honor Society, and Freshman Mentor Program. Senior Sam Govitz. He is escorted by his parents, Crystal and Michael Govitz, and his sister, Soraya Govitz. Sam is involved in band and wrestling. He plans to attend Northwest Technical Institute and become a diesel mechanic. Senior Matthew Holland. He is escorted by his father, Josiah Holland. Matthew is involved in band, jazz band, drama, freshman mentor program, and quiz bowl. Senior Jarrett Jarvis. He is escorted by his parents, Lisa and Justin Jarvis. He is involved in drama, quiz bowl, band, and jazz band. He plans to go to flight school. Senior Elle Moyers. She is escorted by her dad, Stephen Moyers. She is involved in the Lion Book Club, Civics Club, jazz band, and quiz bowl. Elle plans to attend Missouri Southern State University. Senior Sienna Ralph. She is escorted by her parents, Julie and Chris Ralph. Sienna is involved in band, captain of the color guard team, art club, and quiz bowl. Senior Trey Selby. He is escorted by his parents, Mava and James Selby. He is involved in drama club and band.
Okay, use your big boy voice tonight.
Okay.
And get that mic right up in there. Go hard. Be bold.
I will. And I also have the list. Is that Coach Ball?
Senior Sebastian Stigglebauer.
Is he gonna be the?
He is escorted by his mother, April.
It's just up in,
He is in the band, jazz band, and quiz
just
bowl.
in the room.
He plans to attend the University of Arkansas.
I have all the I have the whole roster of the freshmen center on Marshall. There's like 14 freshmen.
Senior Maddox Tao.
Oh, I guess once their season's
He is
over,
escorted by his mom,
Yeah, 'cause
Micaiah.
there's Jake,
He is involved in FBLA, Freshman Mentor Program, and band.
Austin, Sandy Arnold, and Lynn Austin, Kevin Bedwell, Pierce Elsie, Mason Box, Zach Thompson, Ethan Knox, and James
Caitlin Waits. She is escorted by her parents, Jennifer Cole and Josh Waits. Caitlin is involved in band, quiz bowl, jazz band, and the freshman mentor program. She plans to attend Missouri Southern State University.
Once your queries up there, Dylan asked them to come get a picture of the roster for Gentry. I don't think we have.
Senior Morgan Youngman. He is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and DJ Youngman. He is involved in jazz band and band. He plans on joining a music company. Senior Max Fassler. He is escorted by his parents, Natasha and Kirk Fassler. Max is involved in DECA, Environmental Club, and Key Club. Senior Will Betts. He is escorted by his parents, Dana and Tim Betts. Will is in golf, cross country, football, baseball, basketball, track, NHS, FBLA, FCA, Environmental Club, a junior fire marshal, and a senior class vice president. He plans on attending the University of Arkansas. Senior Carl Bontrager. He is escorted by his parents, Arlene and Brennan Bontrager. He is involved in football. He plans to go into the workforce. Senior Corbin Cates. He is escorted by his parents, Jessica and John Cates. Corbin is involved in football and track.
How you doing, girl? I'm doing fine.
Senior Luke Coffey.
I'm just calling her little rotate.
He is escorted by his mom, Christine McKnight. He is involved in FFA and football. He plans to go to Tulsa Welding School.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Senior Ethan Ellis. He is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Gerald Ellis. Ethan is involved in football. He is a treasurer for HOSA, vice president for FBLA, chief for the junior fire marshal program, and a freshman mentor. He plans to attend the University of Central Arkansas. Senior Jackson Gallion. He is escorted by his parents, Jackie and Timothy Gallion. He is involved in football and baseball. Senior Rhett Hilbert. He is escorted by his parents, Robin and Jeremiah Hilbert. Rhett is involved in football and baseball. He plans to attend Missouri Welding Institute. Senior McCoy Kildow. He is escorted by his parents, Jill and Tony Kildow. McCoy is involved in NHS, president of FBLA, football, baseball, and golf. He plans to attend the University of Arkansas. Senior Mason Meeker. He is escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Bill Meeker. He is involved in football and track. Senior Fisher Muller. He is escorted by his parents, Tammy and Matt Muller. He participated in football this year. Senior Shad Nelson. He is escorted by his parents, Lilia and Bryce Nelson. He is involved in basketball, football, and track. He plans to serve in LDS mission. Senior Kel Sweat. He is escorted by his parents, Dallas and Lynn Sweat. Kel is a part of football, FFA, and wrestling. He plans on going into the workforce. Senior Christian Threlkill. He is escorted by his parents, Lisa and Mike Threlkill. Christian participates in football, track, FBLA, Civics Club, and is a junior fire marshal. Student athletic training. Senior Trinity Burnett. She is escorted by her parents, Melissa and Josh Burnett. Trinity is involved in volleyball, softball, athletic training, and HOSA. She plans to attend Missouri Southern State University. Senior Miracle Franks. She is escorted by her parents, Misty Iniguez, Lance Franks, and Sydney Keegley. Miracle is the student council and senior class president, the softball manager, a student athletic trainer. She participates in band, FBLA, NHS, Environmental Club, the Freshman Mentor Program, is a member of the Superintendent Student Cabinet, and the Civics Club. She is planning to attend the University of Central Arkansas.
Yeah, we can have a seat. That guy used to styles our head coach. That's the old head coach. Didn't? No, the one the Marvel. Oh, that's Marvel. Yeah.
Senior Allie Bethel.
Bill Gravette.
She is escorted by her parents, Amy and Randy Bethel. She is involved in National Honor Society and cheer. Senior Destiny Christian. She is escorted by her parents, Lacey and Cliff Christian. Destiny is involved with FBLA and NHS, Freshman Mentor Program, as well as the captain of the cheer team. Senior Olivia Fordham. She is escorted by her parents, Summer and Richard Fordham. She is involved in drama club, HOSA, and cheer. She plans to attend Missouri Southern State University.
Actually, no, that's Missouri Southern.
Senior, Alexis Jones. She is escorted by her parents, Jessica and Chris Jones. She is involved in FFA, freshman mentor, and cheer. She plans to attend cosmetology school. Senior, Katie Soule. She is escorted by her parents, Tanya and Bruce Soule. Katie is involved in volleyball and cheer. She plans to attend Arkansas Tech University. Senior, Adria Ward. She is escorted by her parents, Jenny and Garriott Ward. She is involved in FCCLA and cheer. Let's give all these seniors a round of applause for all their hard work and dedication. Please, seniors and parents, make your way to the track at this time. You will have approximately 10 minutes to take pictures.
What's up? How's it going? I thought the door was locked. What time does it close?
What? Who did you tell for Sunday too?
What?
Who did you tell for Sunday? Having Jones and Birdie just threw it out.
Wait, what? The door? Letting the door slam? Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, so I need this whole thing? Unless you guys switch off. No. Okay. And the fans are rushing.
Is he gonna ask you?
Am I good to go down and hang out for a bit? Until like Tennessee gets 4 minutes? Yeah. I'll be back there pushing things like CJ Stroud. Are you gonna go to Sasha still? Yeah, even though we're still. It smells good though. Yeah, they're still. They make. No, Kentucky isn't even part of. I don't know why we're like suffer for this. No, is that the like? Oh, I get it. Here's why.
He's literally just getting
What's your prediction? I don't know. Like, I think we're gonna get blown out. I think we're gonna get blown out. I think we're probably gonna win outright. Well, we don't have to. That's the one. Yeah, and we have to. Our defense. Can't play fast. How far are we from goals?
And now for a moment of silence, please. Thank you.
So if we lose, we get to travel 6 hours to Wilson. Oh no. Oh, goofy y'all. It's to be on the other side. Yes, we get it. Kyrie Irving is a goofy y'all. And late. Oh, excuse me. My mic. And hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's game. It's a beautiful Thursday night here, as we have the Gravette Lions and the Gentry Pioneers.
I'll announce the Gentry captains.
Okay. So the captains for Gravette are, of course, the seniors, but out there is number 1, Rhett Hilger, number 11, Ethan Ellis, number 22, Will Betts, and number 33, Shad Nelson.
For the Gentry captains, number 79, Logan Heath. I cannot tell who the middle person is. And then Logan Heath is the only captain I can see.
Gravette Lions have won the toss and defer to the second half.
Yep, so as he said, Gravette wins the toss and will defer to the second half. So Gentry and their explosive offense will receive the opening kickoff. So captains head back to the corners to run out onto the field. So big game playoff-wise for these teams. Doesn't matter, who wins and who loses, team-wise. The teams are set for the winner and loser who will play. The winner is going to host a playoff game against the DeWitt Dragons,
And the loser of this game will have to travel 6 hours to Wilson, Arkansas to play the Rivercrest Colts as Gentry takes the field.
And then here comes our Gravette Lions.
This place is loud tonight, folks. Packed in both bleachers. Gravette here looking to host a playoff game for the first time since 2017, where they hosted against Heber Springs and lost that game.
We do have 12 freshmen on the varsity team tonight. We have Jake Goodall at 77, Caden Brown, number 83, Kason Harris, number 45, Landon Ryan, number 8, Connor Acosta, number 82, Samuel, number 86, Cameron Bedwell, number 18, Pierce Elsey, 44, Mason Dawson, number 70, Zach Carson, number 48, Ethan Knox, number 88, and Jason King, number 72.
And we are just about ready as Gabe Holmes is going to kick it off to the Pioneers. So Gabe Holmes going to kick off.
Red.
So here is the kickoff. We're just about underway here. And it's a little squib kick. It's going to be fielded by number 18, the Pioneers. He has some speed, tries to cut. He's still on his feet, running around tacklers, and he's finally met up there. That's going to be Will Betts there on the tackle for Gravette. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Pioneers from about the 21-yard line. They're going to mark it.
Number 18, Caden Coons on the receive.
So the Pioneers with a very explosive offense, though. Last week, though, Elkins only held them to 14 points as the Elks win that one 56-14. So first down for the Pioneers here. They will have twins over here to the right side, one receiver to the left, 2 running backs in the backfield as they give it up the middle. Nowhere to go there. That is Kale Sweat. Looks like they're on the tackle for Gravette.
Number 5, Chris Bell with the pass.
There's number 6 on the carry for the Pioneers. And it is going to be a 2nd down and 10.
Number 6 will be Ty Hayes.
Or 9. We'll call it a 2nd and short, or long 9, I should say.
Number 13,
Snap.
Addison Taylor for motion.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's still on his feet, making cuts, and that's Hunter Robbins there on the tackle. He's going to get a good pickup, though. A 3rd down and 3, it looks like, coming up for Gentry. Now we'll call it a 3rd and 2. We'll have a 3rd down and 2 for the Pioneers here.
Number 5, Chris Bell for the carry on the Gentry offense.
Chris Bell, the Gentry quarterback, has been having a really good year as the Pioneers. Right now a 7-2 record. Bell keeps it up the middle, and he might have got it. He did. So it's going to be a fresh set of downs for the Pioneers from the 33-yard line.
Just a minute ago, I seen Coach and Rhett Hilger working on Rhett Hilger's arm. So we might see Rhett Hilger in the game, maybe.
But starting at quarterback for Gravette will be the freshman, number 18, Cam Bedwell, who played last week a little bit when Hilger was injured. So 1st and 10, Bell going to throw it. Dumps it out to number 26. Holmes there to make the tackle, the forward progress, so he's going to get a couple yards. They say he steps out of bounds at the 42, it looks like. It's going to be 2nd out and 1 coming up for Gentry.
It looks like there's no number 26 on the roster. I think that was 25. Number 25, Jonathan Quarter for the receiver.
2nd down and 1 for Gentry.
Looks like a little confusion between the offense and the Gentry coaches.
2nd and 1. Bell with the ball. Going to take a deep shot down the field. It is incomplete. That is Will Betts on the deflection there. Is intended for number 2 with the Pioneers. It's a 3rd and 1 now. Gentry with back-to-back third downs here on this drive.
Third down and 1.
I say if you're Gentry here, you just let Bell keep it and run. Got the first down last time. So you can maybe just do that again here. So Gentry 2 in the backfield. Yep, Bell is going to keep it. And he's going to get it. He is down at the 45. First down for Gentry.
If I was Gravette's defense, I would just keep my eyes on Bell.
He has been Gentry's main threat so far. Pretty good quarterback. As Gravette is going to jump off sides. It's a 1st and 5 now coming up for the Pioneers. So offsides on Gravette gives Gentry the ball at midfield. It's going to be 1st down. They have trips to the left side, one receiver to the right, a running back there with Bell. Bell keeps it himself up the middle. He's got some room to run. That's Gallion there on the tackle. They'll mark him down at the 40-yard line of Gravette. 1st down for Pioneers again.
I think I see a junior high jersey on the sidelines.
Bell keeps it up the middle, gain of 1 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now.
Number 25 and number 7 right behind each other for the offense.
Looking, hands it off, has some room. And he spins around and is brought down. It's a 3rd down and maybe 3. We'll have a 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Pioneers.
I think that was Ty Hayes on the run. Looks like they could be running the same play.
Bell, he's going to keep it himself, and he is really close. I mean really close. We'll see where they mark him.
He will not get it.
They're going to mark him short. It's going to be 4th and 1, but the Pioneers are probably going to go for it. And they will. Big play right here.
The Gravette defense needs to just stop him.
Defensive line needs to get, they need to be really physical here. As we know Bell is probably going to keep it here. Gravette doesn't jump. Yeah, we can expect Bell to get the ball here.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Bell up the middle, short.
He did
not get it. And the Gravette defense is going to force a turnover on downs. How about that? Gravette knew it was coming. They knew Bell was going to run it up the middle, and that is a huge stop.
The stands in Gravette right now are electrifying.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 31, and right here we will see Cameron Bedwell, the freshman quarterback, his first varsity start of his career. Kyler Austin in the backfield along with Marta. 2 receivers out wide along with Patton at the tight end. Bedwell takes the snap. He gives it to Kyler Austin, and there is nowhere to go. He is going to be wrapped up and taken down. It's a loss of about 1 maybe. 2nd and 11 coming up. Or we'll call it 12. 2nd down and 12 now as a loss of 2 there as they tried to give it to Austin. Gentry defensive line doing a pretty good job after that first play.
Remind you, these two teams are also fighting for bragging rights. Who's little G and who's big G?
Gabe Holmes is now in there at quarterback. He takes the snap. Gives it up the middle. Gain of 2 there to get back to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 now.
Number 30, Austin on the carry for the Lions. That'll bring up 3rd down and 10.
Third and 10. Gravette offense has so far gotten 0 yards of total offense. They have, not trips. Bedwell's going to be in there at quarterback. We got twins both sides. Sends Gabe Holmes in motion. They fumble the snap, and Bedwell is going to be taken down for a loss. And it's now going to be 4th down.
Great stop by Gentry, but Gravette does not seem too happy about it.
So it'll be 4th down now, and Gravette will have to punt it away.
I think that might be Pierce for long snap.
Holmes punts it away, low punt. And he's just going to let it roll. Did he touch it? Maybe, but he falls right back on it. So it's now going to be 1st down for the Pioneers.
On the receiving end of the ball was
we'll mark
13
it.
Addison Taylor.
We'll mark it at the 36 of Gentry.
Gravette defense is going to want that stop again.
See if they can do the same thing here. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Gentry from the 36-yard line. They'll have trips over here to the right side, a receiver to the left. And it's going to be a keeper from Bell, and there down he goes. That was Robbins there on the tackle for Gravette. It's a loss on the play. 2nd down and 13, excuse me. Coming up now for the Pioneers.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 13.
Second and 13. Bell rolling out, back to throw, and it is going to be incomplete. Maybe Davis got a hand on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 now for Gentry. That was A.J. Davis there putting the pressure on Bell, and Chris Bell there just his intended receiver is number 13 there, but it just fell short.
Gentry's offense is getting a little bit irritated because they cannot move the ball. They've actually moved it backwards, though.
So they'll line up with twins to both sides. Bell sends a man in motion. Rolling out, back to throws, has pressure, throws it up, and it's incomplete. His intended target looked like number 2 there, the Pioneers, and the Pioneer punt team will come out onto the field as the Gravette defense there with a much-needed stop, they get it.
Gravette is fired up. Hopefully they keep this momentum.
Gentry with the punt. High punt. And that's Caden Brown. And he drops the punt, and the Pioneers get it back. The freshman, Caden Brown, could not haul that punt in. And it's now a turnover. Gentry with great field possession. Look, that was freshman jitters right there. And now Gentry with the ball now on the 24.
For the recovery on that was 10, Tommy Zong for Gentry.
Chris Bell in the backfield with twins to the right. He's going to give it up the middle. Not much room to go. He gets a loss of 1 on the play. A 2nd down and 11 now coming up for Gentry.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 11.
Bell gives it. He has some room to run, and he is tackled by Hunter Robbins. That is a decent gain on the play. It's a 3rd down and 8 coming up, though, for Gentry.
Holmes looking like he's a little hurt. He will come off the field.
Carter Flint will take a spot. Sends him in motion, rolling out, back to throw. Has a man incomplete. There's a flag on the field, though. We'll see what this one is.
Almost intercepted. Gabe going back in.
See what the flag is, though. There's a flag in the backfield. White hat. We'll see what he got. It is holding on Gentry, but it is going to be a declined, so it's going to be 4th down and 8 now for the Pioneers. They will go for it.
If I were the Pioneers, I would just try to kick field goal.
Depends on what kind of kicker you have. Looks like Gentry's kicker is not capable. That would look like a 40, 41-yard field goal if they did. So it's going to be 4th down. Do we have a timeout? Nope. We'll have trips over here to the left side, a receiver to the right. Bell in the gun, back to throw, looking. Has a man caught. Touchdown, Gentry. He had a wide open man there, and there was nobody going to catch him there, and Gentry is 6-0 lead.
3:13 left to go in the first quarter.
It's up, and it is good. So with that, Gentry 7, Gravette nothing. We'll take a break here. So after the Gentry touchdown, the Pioneers will now kick off. There's the kick. It's deep. Fielded by Connor Acosta, the freshman. He's got some room to run. He's down the sideline. Connor Acosta out of the crease. He's across the 40, and he runs out of bounds.
45 yards on the, well, he's getting to the 45.
That's the freshman, Connor Acosta. They drag him out of bounds at the 42. There was no late hit there, but the refs did not decide to throw the yellow marker on the field. So it is now going to be 1st and 10 for Gravette from the 42-yard line.
If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Gravette fans not too happy about that, what they wanted to be a late hit call. Holmes will now play quarterback with Kyler in his backfield. Holmes going to keep it. Holmes with some room to run. And he is going to be pushed backwards, but forward progress will get him to midfield. It is now going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Or excuse me, not 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 2 with a gain of 8 on the play. Excuse me, we'll call it a 2nd and 1, actually. So it'll be a 2nd and 1 after the gain of 9. The ball is spotted at midfield. Holmes is still playing at quarterback. Kyler Austin in the backfield. They got twins to the right side. Holmes going to keep it again. And he is met and driven backwards. There's now a flag on the field. Gentry player ripped off a Gravette player's helmet, and then they threw the ball, looks like. Personal foul, face mask on Gentry is the call. It will be 1st down for Gravette.
I feel like that should be a sportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, but we'll take a face mask. We'll take that all day.
It's the least they can do.
So that will now put Gravette at the 35-yard line of Gentry. 1st down and 10.
Timeout? Or not?
Holmes at quarterback with the ball. It's a reverse. There goes the freshman, Caden Brown. He's off and running. Makes a cut. He's to the 20, 15, and dragged out of bounds. It's a huge play there for Gravette. They'll mark him down at the 15. It's a 1st and 10.
Turned on the turbos and went downfield. Great play.
Holmes with the ball. Gives it. Kyler Austin up the middle. Pushing. And they get him down there. That is going to be
A gain of 2?
maybe a gain of 2. Gain of 2, 2nd down and 8. So 2nd and 8, ball on the 13 it looks like. Lions are in field goal range right now. Holmes keeps it himself. He's still on his feet, carrying Pioneers. Touchdown! That is Gabe Holmes, and the quarterback keeper. He punches it in, and it is now a 6-7 game. Lions an extra point away from tying up this one.
The Lions are fired up on the sidelines.
Liam McGuire will attempt the game-tying extra point here in the Gravette Gentry rivalry. Snap is good. Kick is away, and it splits the uprights, and it is a 7-7 ball game, folks. We'll take a break real fast. And we're back here after the Gabe Holmes touchdown run to tie up the game here at 7-7. And Holmes will kick it off here. Holmes with a pooch kick. It is fielded by number 7, and he is hit hard. And Gentry will now have some pretty good field possession. They mark him down at the, let's see here. I'll mark him down at the 48-yard line, it looks like. So ball on the 48-yard line. It will be 1st and 10.
The receiving and the number 7 on the receiving end of the ball was looked like Dylan Owens.
Christian.
Number 13.
And there goes number 13. He has some room to run. Mason Meeker there making the tackle.
First down.
It will be a 1st down for the Pioneers.
Number 55, Garrett Norwood for the Lions.
Who is number 13? Addison Taylor on the carry for the Pioneers. Snap. There's a jet sweep there to number 7, and he is met up by Gabe Holmes in the backfield. That was number 7, Dylan Owens on the carry for the Pioneers. And Holmes meets him in the backfield. A 2nd and 11 coming up for the Pioneers.
5 seconds left in the quarter.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, and that's the quarter. 7-7.
At the end of quarter 1, it's Gravette 7, Gentry 7. And we're back here for some second quarter action as we are tied 7-7. As Bell sends a man in motion. Bell, he's going to keep it himself. Chris Bell with some speed, and he is tripped up. That is going to be a Pioneer 1st down. Gravette's going to tackle him at the 26. So fresh set of downs for Gentry after the Chris Bell run. Bell with the ball, keeps it himself, and he is still on his feet.
Dragged down.
That is A.J. Davis on the tackle. Maybe a gain of 5, looks like. Yeah, we'll call it a gain of 5. A 2nd down and 5 coming up for Gentry. Second and 5 coming up for the Pioneers. Bell sends a man in motion. Chris Bell, screen. It is caught by number 7, and he is tackled.
It is a 1st down.
He will reach the ball across the sticks. That's going to be a 1st down.
That'll be 1st down and 10.
So ball is on the 15 of Gravette. Bell takes the snap, hands it off. There's a flag on the field, and he is going to be stopped. No gain on the play, but there is a flag. We'll see what this one's about. Encroachment on the defense is the call. So that's going to move Gentry up 5 yards. It's a 1st and 5 for the Pioneers. Ball is now on the 10-yard line. Bell gives it up the middle. And he is short of the first down, but after that 1st and 5, it will give him a 2nd and 2.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 2.
All righty here, Bell with trips to the left. He's going to give it up the middle. Fighting for yardage. He is going to be really close. So mark him a yard short. 3rd down and 1 for Gentry.
Gravette defense trying to mow him down.
Yeah, number 6 for Gentry. He's been running pretty tough. Gravette, though, has been doing a pretty good job containing him. 3rd and 1 for the Pioneers. Expect Bell on the quarterback keeper here, I'd imagine. Yep, probably. Yep, Bell, the keeper up the middle. Touchdown, Gentry. And they reclaim the lead. It's now 13-7 with the number 15 ranked Pioneers in the lead. Snap. Kick is good. And with that, your score, number 15, Gentry, 14. Number 24, ranked Gravette, 7. So now Gentry is going to kick it away after the touchdown run by Chris Bell.
Number 4, Lee Veng on the kick.
Onside kick. Gentry falls on it. So the Pioneers with the onside kick get it. They'll have the ball at the 48. It will now be 1st and 10 for Gentry.
Gravette needs to get a hold of things.
Gravette's special teams has not been doing very well. They have had a dropped punt return and now a muffed onside kick. First and 10 for Gentry from the 48. They'll give it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped after a 2-yard gain on the play.
Number 25, Jonathan Corder on the run.
2nd and 8 now for Gentry.
Brought down by number 3, Cash Patton for the line.
Bell sends him in motion. With the snap. Looking. Takes a deep shot down the field. Now his man is open. Oh, no, he dropped the football. It's incomplete. He had it in his hands, and then Leonard there tackled him, and he just dropped it. So that was a busted play, and he can haul it in. It's now 3rd and 8 coming up for the Pioneers.
Gentry really wishing they caught that.
Yeah, they wish they had that one back. That would have been a huge play there for the Pioneers.
It's 3rd down. Gravette looking for a stop.
7 in motion for Gentry. Now they send another man motion. They fake the reverse. Take a deep shot down the field. Mason Meeker there
Almost
to deflect the
intercepted.
pass. And it's now 4th down for Gentry. Let's see if they will go for it or punt it.
Looks like they'll go for it.
Looks like they will go for it here. A gutsy call. Oh, no, they will send the punt team on the field. I was about to say, if they don't get this, it'll be pretty good field possession for the Lions. But nope, the Pioneers will punt it away. So after the onside kick recovery, they can't really do anything after that. Caden Brown will receive the punt. And it looks like number 18 is the punter for Gentry.
Number 18, Caden Coons.
No, number 6 is going to punt it.
Number 6, Ty Hayes.
Did he touch that one? I don't think he did. This is going to go into the end zone, down for a touchback. So Gravette will have the ball at the 20-yard line. Well, I thought he touched that for a second. That was really close. So 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Gabe Holmes will play at quarterback.
8:41 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Holmes with the ball. They give it to Kyler Austin. Run up the middle. Maybe gets a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8 now. Oh, is that a gain of 3? No, we'll call it again. It is a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Or 7. PA announcer says gain of 3, so we'll call it a 2nd and 7. So Holmes takes a snap, back to throw, takes a deep shot for Caden Brown. That's pass interference. There's the flag.
Caden Brown getting punched on before the ball even came to him.
That is going to be a pass interference, and Gravette will have a 1st down.
Now, me personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect.
Hey, he was scared he was going to catch that. Brown had him beat, so he took the penalty. That gives Gravette a bunch of yards, but not as much as if Brown would have caught that ball.
Now, Gentry was scared.
So Holmes takes a snap. Holmes going to keep it. He has some room to run. He's across the 45. He's across the 50. 45, 40. Makes a cut. He's still on his feet. He's across the 30, 20, and tackled down at the 23-yard line. Gabe Holmes, the sophomore, on a big play there. And that is going to be huge field possession there for Gravette.
The Gravette sideline is so fired up right now. Flippo's mom.
Yep. Melissa Flippo in the bleachers tonight. She is probably one of the most enthusiastic Gravette fans that I know of. Oh, Holmes drops the snap, but Brown catches it in midair, and he has some room to run. He tries to get to the outside, but he is dragged for a loss.
He did save the play, though.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. It's only a loss of 1 after that. That could have been a disastrous play, but Brown makes the recovery. And it's now going to be 2nd and 11 as Cameron Bedwell, the freshman quarterback, will come out onto the field.
Aren't the coaches happy Caden Brown caught that?
6:35 remaining here in the first half. Gentry leads 14-7. Ball on the 25. Bedwell gives it Kyler Austin, and he is going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but it will bring up a 3rd and 10.
Gravette trying to move the ball on this play.
Yeah, so Holmes will be back at quarterback. Twins to both sides. Kyler Austin in the backfield with Holmes at quarterback. Low snap, has to regain it. Looking, still looking. Throws it up to nobody. I think he tried to throw it to Betts there. There is a flag on the field, though, on that Gentry sideline. So we'll see what this one is. Maybe a holding. That'd be pretty tough, though, to call it on that, all the way on that far sideline, but it looks like this one may be coming back. Yeah, it's probably going to be holding on Gravette. Still did not have the signal yet. It was, hey, I was correct, but it was holding on Gravette. But the Pioneers will decline it, so it is going to be 4th down now for Gravette. As Cam Bedwell will come out onto the field here. The Lions probably going to throw it, maybe. 4th down and 10. Bedwell sends Kyler in motion, back to throw. Oh, he had Gabe Holmes there in the slant, but he underthrew it. Goes behind Holmes, and it's incomplete. 1st down for Gentry. So it's going to be 1st down for the Pioneers here.
Gravette hoping to get a stop again.
Pioneers will have a 1st down. Bell takes the snap, gives it. Number 6 has some room to run. Chase down, and they drag him down. That's going to be a 1st down for Gentry. They'll tackle him at the 37-yard line.
Number 6, Ty Hayes, looking like he's been really difficult to bring down.
So that was Ty Hayes, number 6 on the carry for Gentry, as Christian said. Snap. Hayes with the ball. He's got some room to run. Gets to the outside, and Leonard brings him down. That is another pretty good gain for Gentry. There, he's tackled at the 45.
4:55 in the left in the first half.
Got a 2nd and 1 coming up. Bell Tries to get Gravette to jump. They don't. Bell going to keep it himself. Pushing.
I think they will get it.
First down, Gentry. You're going to say he was down at the 48 of the Pioneers.
4:25 left in the first half.
Bell keeps it again. And he's going to be brought back. Not for a loss. He got a gain of 1. 2nd and 9 now for the Pioneers.
Looks like number 79 after the play was still laying on top of one of the Gravette players.
79, he is biggest lineman on Gentry's offensive line, definitely. Send a man in motion. Bell gives it to him. He's got some speed. He's pretty speedy. Leonard will bring him down. And he is going to be just shy of the first down marker.
Dylan Owens on the carry.
Looking like a 3rd and 1 now for Gentry. Sends a man in motion. Bell keeps it up the middle. Spin move. And he fumbled. Did he fumble or the ref's going to mark him down? They say he was down. It's going to be a first down for Gentry.
First and 10 for the Pioneers. 2:34 left in the game. Well, not in the game, the first half. Sorry about that.
Snap. Bell gives it up the middle. And he is tackled after a 5-yard gain. Yep. We got 2:05 remaining here in the first half. A 2nd and 5 now for Gentry. Bell gives it up the middle again. And he is wrapped up and taken down, though. That didn't look like a huge play, but he did get a good 4-yard pickup there. 3rd down and 1 for Gentry yet again. Bell, he's back to throw. Incomplete. That was Robbins who put the pressure on him. 4th and 1, they are going to go for it here. I say Bell, you just keep it with Bell here probably. You know, he's been the guy who's gotten the most yards probably for Gentry so far. Fourth and 1. 1:21 remaining here. They're going to quarterback sneak with Bell here. But Gravette jumps off sides.
That will be a first down for Gentry.
Pretty good play call right there by the offensive coordinator for the Pioneers.
Gentry looking for a touchdown right before the half's over.
So 1st and 10 now. You're going to line up in that same formation, it looks like here. It's a double wing, they call it. They pitch it to number 13. Has some room to run. Touchdown, Gentry. They lined up in the double wing. And he had a bunch of room to run. Leonard couldn't take him down. And it's Gentry now takes a 2-touchdown lead.
Number 13, Addison Taylor for the touchdown.
And it's a bad snap, and Leonard just throws down the kicker. The ball's on the ground, but in high school, you cannot return that. So the extra point is no good, and Gentry will kick it away. In college and NFL, you can return that, but in high school, once the ball touches the ground, it's a dead ball.
Number 5 for Gravette was hunting for the ball.
Carter Flint there. So 1:15 remaining here in the first half. Gentry with a 20-7 lead.
Hopefully at halftime, Gravette can change their mindset and try to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's number 4 for Gentry to kick off. That will be Lee Vang, the kicker.
There's the kick. High pooch kick. Flint waves fair catch, and he comes down with it at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for Gravette. Now they have 1:15 to drive the ball down the field here and make it a one-score game here before kickoff. Or excuse me, before halftime, not kickoff. Holmes at quarterback, trips to the right side, the receiver to the left. Holmes keeps it up the middle, and he is tackled after a 3-yard pickup there. Maybe a 4-yard pickup. 2nd down and 6, we'll call it for the Lions. Holmes back to throw. Takes a deep shot down the field for Caden Brown.
He
who
almost
can't
caught
come
up to
down
it.
with it. He is a speedster, runs a 4.6 40, and he is a freshman, folks. But he can't catch up to that one. It's a 3rd and 6 now.
.42 seconds left in the first half. Trips right.
And we will have a timeout called by Gravette. We will take a break with him. Third down and 6. Holmes at quarterback. Trips to the right side. Keeps it himself. And he is going to be just shy of the first down. Oh, by inches. No, we got it. You're going to say he got it. That's going to be a first down, just barely.
33 seconds.
30 seconds now. They're just probably going to take a deep shot here, maybe. I mean, you got Caden Brown on your team. Just throw it up. Snap rolls to Holmes. Under pressure. Has Meeker. Just runs out of bounds. So the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Think they'll throw it downfield?
I don't know.
That'll bring up second down and 2.
Second and 2 with 18 seconds remaining. Ball on the 49. Holmes back to throw. Lofts it up for Marta. Comes down with it, a diving catch. Call timeout, call timeout, call timeout.
12 seconds. The clock is stopped.
There, they call timeout.
12 seconds left in the first half. Gravette hoping to score a touchdown before they come out to the locker room.
So first down, now he catches it at the 28-yard line. 12 seconds remaining here before the half. Here we go. 12 seconds remaining. We'll see what Gravette has drawn up here. Ball on the 28. Hey, now Gentry is going to take a timeout of their own, and
I think they're
so will we.
Trying to freeze us.
And after the Gentry timeout, we are just about ready here. 12 seconds remaining here. Gentry going to send all their secondary back. Holmes back to throw. They're bringing quite a bit of pressure. Holmes decides to run it himself. Get out of bounds. There we go. 5 seconds remaining. That is a really smart play by Holmes, not to just chuck it up for grabs. So he runs out of bounds at the 10 with 5 seconds remaining. They'll have one last shot at the end zone here as Gravette will call a timeout, and we will take one with them.
Oh yeah, women's golf, state champs, baby. State champs. That's literally the first team state championship that we've ever had. We're so proud. Bro, your women's golf team is cracked.
All right, 5 seconds to go. This is going to be the last play before the half. Gravette will get one last shot at the end zone. This is where you click Hail Mary in Madden here. But it is going to be a timeout called by Gentry. And guess what? We will take one with them. All right, after that timeout, we can hopefully run this play here. 5 seconds remaining. Holmes back to throw. He's going to run it himself.
And that
Can't
will not be
get
a touchdown.
And that is going to be the end of the first half. Your score, Gentry 20, Gravette 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we would like to honor our state champion girls golf team. The Lady Lions dominated in the field at state, defeating a strong Nashville team by 6 strokes, and our rival Shiloh Christian by 16. The Lady Lions were led by the following golfers. Freshman Keegan Muldoon. Keegan was all-state, finished 3rd overall in Class 4, 4A1 District Tournament champion. Overall state qualifier finishing 14th overall in all classes. Senior Rachel Dill. Rachel was all-state, finishing 7th overall in 4A. Sophomore Carly Offit. Sophomore Kinley Harris. Junior Brick Handel. Head coach Brian Bearden. Assistant Daryl Muldoon. Ladies, thank you for representing Gravette at a high level and bringing home the state championship.
Your music is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field your Lion Pride Marching Band. The 2022 field show is The Factory by Randall Standridge, written with mechanical and industrial sound effects in the original compositions. Work begins, fabrication, and assembly line, featuring soloist Amelia Dunphy. The band has participated in the following marching competitions: the Dell Bumpers Marching Invitational, where they receive a Division II award for color guard, Division I awards for band, percussion, and drum major, and the award for overall outstanding percussion. The Bulldog Marching Invitational, where they receive Division I awards for color guard, percussion, band, and drum major. They won second place in Class 4A and third place overall out of 15 bands. The AES BOA Regional 6 Marching Assessments, where they were awarded a rating of excellent. The Northwest Arkansas Invitational, where they received the Outstanding Visual Award, Best Drum Major, and second place in Class A. The Lions are under the direction of Aaron Ray and Mark Hendrick, with additional color guard instruction by Michaela Selby. drum majors, Matthew Holland and Jarrett Jarvis. Is your band ready? You may take the field in halftime performance.
And we are just about ready for the second half as Gentry leads this one 20-7. And Gravette will receive the second half kickoff. Caden Brown, Connor Costa, and Mason Meeker will receive the kick. And there's the kick. High kick received by the speedster, Caden Brown. Got some speed, getting to the outside, room to run, and he is going to be tackled right at about the 34-yard line. It will be first down for Gravette. And here's the crazy train. Where's Ethan Ellis?
And if you didn't hear that at the start of the half before the kickoff, Bobby Flippo's mom kicked us off with "Let's Go Lions." Gotta love it.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. Holmes at quarterback. Sends Caden Brown in motion. There's the snap. The give to Austin. The pitch. There goes Caden Brown. And he is going to be tackled. That will be A 2-yard gain on the play. It's going to be, or 3-yard gain, actually. It's going to be 2nd down and 7.
Caden Brown almost snatching some ankles on that run.
Second down and 7. Holmes takes the snap. I don't know. I think that was a screen intended for Caden Brown. It falls incomplete. 3rd down and 7.
Gabe was possibly passing it to Casper, the ghost.
Yeah. Gentry student section chanting Butterfingers, but that ball could not have been caught. It bounced before it hit his hands. So clearly they are not watching the football game.
Most of them were brought here by their mom and their Prius.
So Gabe Holmes sends Kyler in motion. Back to throw. Has his man Mason Meeker. It's complete. Little stiff arm, and he is tackled out of bounds at midfield.
The ref,
First down for Gravette.
The ref almost intercepted that one.
First and 10, ball in midfield. Holmes sends Caden Brown in motion. It's a jet sweep. Brown met up immediately. Down he goes. No gain on the play. 2nd out of 10. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Holmes throws a slant. Caden Brown complete. And he is going to be brought down just short of the marker. It's a 3rd and 1 coming up.
Gentry just
Holmes gives it. Kyler Austin, first down. He's still on his feet. The Pioneers can't bring him down. He is a grown man, folks.
And that
He's
is
only a
grab
junior,
line.
too.
First down.
First and 10. Holmes gives it to Austin again. Austin up the middle, pushing. He's going to get a gain of about 3 on the play. It's a 2nd out and 7.
Earlier at the pep rally, Coach Bo was trying to hype us up and said Gentry's name, and everybody booed. So that just shows that we don't like Gentry.
Big rivalry game. Gentry won the one last year. Gravette did win the one the year before that one. So Gentry trying to make it 2 in a row. Gravette trying to win it for the first time since 2020. Gabe Holmes takes the snap. He's got some room to run. Gabe Holmes, he's tripped by the turf. And that is going to be a Gravette first down.
And Pee Wee, we used to call that the Ninja Grasshopper.
The Ninja Grasshopper with the tackle. Cameron Bedwell will come out onto the field.
Cameron Bedwell takes the snap.
Gives it to Austin up the middle. Austin. They get him down after a 4-yard pickup on the play. 2nd down and 6 coming up now for the Lions.
8:15 left in the 3rd quarter.
Holmes takes the snap. Holmes going to keep it up the middle with some room to run. And they get him down, but Holmes is going to be tackled at the 6-yard line. It's a 1st down for Gravette. Holmes. The give to Austin. Up the middle. Fighting for yardage, and he's tackled at the 3. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Gravette hoping for that touchdown they didn't get before the half. And if they did get the touchdown before the half, we would be more than likely up with this touchdown.
Holmes sends Caden Brown in motion. The give. Up the. There goes Austin pushing. Tackled at the 1. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Gravette running hurry up. Gentry's not set up. Gravette snaps it. Austin, he's short. 4th and goal. 4th and goal from the 2. Big play here. Holmes sends Austin in motion. Holmes up the middle. Did he get in? No signal. Down at the half-yard line. He did not make it. Oh, he was so close. If he'd have reached the ball, he maybe would have got it, but he's a half-yard short.
And that is upsetting. Gravette really looking forward to that touchdown, and they did not get it.
Ball is at the half-yard line. Gravette can maybe get a safety here. Make things a little bit interesting. Expect the run from Chris Bell here probably.
Gravette's linebackers need to get into the backfield.
What? They get in the double wing here, and they do. Probably quarterback sneak here. Nope.
Watch the ball.
Quarterback sneak. And they're gonna mark. They're gonna give him half a yard. And basically, if they get in that double wing, probably about 90 to 95% of the time, if nobody goes in motion, it's going to be a quarterback sneak. If they send a man in motion, they're most likely going to pitch it to him. He is going to get the ball. I'm pretty sure about 90 to 95% of the time when they get in the double wing, that is going to happen. But that is not the case right here, as they'll line up with trips and a receiver. The trips is to the right side, the receiver's to the left. Bell fumbles the snap. It's going to be a safety. Gravette with the safety there. Bell dropped the snap, and the Lions swarmed them in the backfield, and they are going to get a safety.
The Gravette defense are the Sharks, and they smelt blood in the water that play.
It is now 20-9, and the Lions will get the ball here. So now Gravette will get 2 points on the board and a chance to get a touchdown with the safety. That is their second safety of the season.
9-20. Lions 9, Gentry 20.
So now Gentry is going to kick off from their own 20-yard line. So Gravette, I hope they can get maybe a kick return for a touchdown here. They got a good chance at one. But also, they're going to probably have great field position no matter what. Unless Gentry decides to get creative and do an onside here, but they don't. It's a sky kick to Carter Flynn. He's going to take it himself. And he is tackled. Play, late hit. There we go. That is a late hit, no doubt about it. And that's going to give Gravette 15 extra yards.
Looks like he had him up by the neck.
And then we got another flag. That's probably going to be a sideline warning or something on Gentry. This is going great if you're Gravette. They have a bunch of momentum right now.
Seems like our parents are acting like the student section more than our student section is.
I think parents are louder than the student section right now. Great job by the Gravette fans showing up here, and it is loud right now. So with those flags, Gravette will now get the ball at the 15-yard line.
What a game. What a game.
This has been a great game. We're only 5:15 into the third quarter. A lot more can happen here. Big play here. Big drive right here. Ball on the 15, 1st and 10. 5:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Gentry leads 20-9 after a Gravette safety. Holmes takes the snap. Fake reverse. Holmes keeps it. He's across the 10 to the 5. Touchdown! Yes! Gabe Holmes with the quarterback keeper. One play and he's into the end zone. Give him 6, baby.
5:08 left in the third quarter, and we are fired up here at Gravette Stadium.
It is 20-15 now. And with an extra point, Gravette can make it a 4-point game here. This Gravette crowd is fired up. McGuire's kick is up, and it splits the uprights. With that, your score, Gentry 20, Gravette 16. We'll be back here, folks. So after the Gabe Holmes touchdown, he is going to kick off here as Gravette with a bunch of momentum here. Oh, a squib kick. Goes off a man. Ball is on the ground. I think Gentry fell on it, though. He did at the 41-yard line. Oh, man, that could have been really bad for the Pioneers.
Gravette jumping on that player that jumped on the ball.
Yeah. That was a close one right there. So the Gentry offense will come out onto the field here. 1st and 10 from the 41. First and 10. They send him in motion. Bell back to throw. Looking. Escaping the pressure, and down he goes. It's a gain of 1 on the play as that could have gotten really bad for Gentry. It's going to be 2nd and 9 now coming up there after Bell just barely got out of that.
Chris Bell more than likely feeling discouraged right now.
2nd and 9. Gravette fans on their feet. Bell drops the snap. Has to pick it up and make something happen. Pushed out of bounds for a loss.
Gravette has all the momentum right here. We are fired up. If you see the Gravette sidelines, he just jumped over the TV stand.
That's Kai's fat in there. It is now 3rd and 12, actually. 3rd down and 12. This place is rocking. Gravette doesn't jump. Bell getting a play signal. Bell sends a man in motion. It's a swing route. There he goes. He's got some room to run. That's Gabe Holmes on the tackle, and he is going to be short.
Gabe just swallowing him up before he gets the first.
It is now going to be 4th down and 4. Will the Pioneers punt it, or will they keep the offense on the field here? The offense is going to stay on the field here. Big play.
Gentry does not want to do that 6-hour drive. I am telling you.
3:50 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Lots of time left for both teams to make something happen. Send a man in motion. Bell up the middle. 1st down. All the momentum was on the Gravette defense side, but Gentry makes something out of it. They get the 1st down. They'll put it on the 43-yard line. 1st down for the Pioneers.
Gravette needs to get that momentum back if they want to stay and host the Dragons.
They send number 2 in motion. Do they give it to him? No. Bell throws a screen. Number 6 with the ball. He's still on his feet. And they finally get him down there. We have a late flag on the field. This might be a flag on Gravette here for maybe like unnecessary roughness or something. It's going to be on Gravette. We have a personal foul. Blindside hit. Oh, don't see that. I mean, you see it kind of often, but not very much. But that is going to cost Gravette and give Gentry the ball on the 20-yard line.
Gravette fans are really disagreeing with that one.
Mm-hmm. So after the blindside block, Gentry with the ball on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Bell sends a man in motion. Bell's going to give it. And number 13 is tripped up in the backfield. That's Shad Nelson.
Shad is fired up.
It's a huge loss on the play for the Pioneers.
Shad was looking for blood on that play.
2nd and 15 now for Gentry. 2nd 15. So a 2nd and 15 for the Pioneers from the 26. Snap. They send a man in motion. Bell back to throw. Bell takes a shot. Incomplete. Will Betts there on the defensive coverage. 3rd down and 15.
Number 2 got up devastated.
Gentry fans want a flag, but that was clean defense there. That wasn't even close. 3rd and 15 for the Pioneers.
Still a 4-point game. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Lions 16, guess 20. Looks like our student section is moving from the right side of the stands to the left
they're
side.
going all the way over to the other end. They send him in motion. Bell back to throw. Takes a shot. It is caught. What a catch there by number 7. And that is a touchdown. Wow, what a snag.
2:05 left in the third quarter. Gentry 26, Lions 16, and now is a 10-point game.
Well, that is the greatest catch I've seen all year. He had to reach over the corner there, and he came down with the ball.
I think he might have hugged him.
Maybe. What a catch there. Hats off to him. Gentry is going to go for 2, looks like here. Expect the quarterback keeper from Bell, as they are going to send everyone in motion into a tight formation here. But Bell is back to throw. He's got a wide open man. That's number 7 who just had the touchdown, and he makes the 2-point conversion. So with that, Gentry 28, Lions 16. And we are just about ready for the kickoff after the Pioneer touchdown. They take a 28-16 lead.
Number 4 kicking for the Gentry.
Sky kick.
High kick.
Taken by Carter Flint. Flint with some room to run, and he is tackled there. It's going to be first down for Gravette from the 40-yard line.
Lee Vang for the kick. Carter Flint recovering it.
So we're going to have a 1st and 10 from the 40.
The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Lions.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. 2:01 remaining here in the third quarter. Holmes takes the snap. That's caught by James Marta. Marta with a stiff arm. Get off him, he says. He's got another stiff arm and tackled out of bounds. A little Heisman stiff arm there from James Marta. He's going to get it down to the 39-yard line. First down, Gravette.
James Marta does not like anybody on him, and he will bat you away.
Ball on the 39, 1st and 10. Holmes takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. And he lowers his shoulder and is knocked down.
Looks like our Gravette coach is yelling at one of our players.
Gain of about 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 now. So 2nd and 8. Holmes keeps it himself. Gets the outside. He's got some room to run. He's still on his feet. Go, Gabe. Go, Gabe. 15, 10-5. Touchdown, Gravette. What a run by Gabe Holmes. Hey, Gravette strikes back.
That is exactly what we needed with the deficit score we have.
It is now 22-28, a 6-point ball game here. McGuire's coming out to attempt the extra point. McGuire will attempt the extra point here to make it 23 if he gets it. It's up, and it's good. And with that, your score, Gentry 28, Gravette 23.
Wins titles.
So we are going to have Lee McGuire here to kick it away. As Holmes with a great touchdown run to get Gravette within 5.
It looks like Addison Taylor and Chris Bell receiving.
Will he do an onside kick here? Oh, no, it's a deep kick.
Addison Bell.
It is taken. Got some speed, reversing field. He's got some speed. He's down the sideline. And he is chased from behind. A good return there. We have flags all over the place.
Sorry, I mixed up their names. I said Addison Bell when it was Addison Taylor and Chris Bell. Sorry about that.
So Taylor on the receiving end.
No, that was Ty. That was Ty.
Oh, it's Ty. Okay.
That was Ty.
That was 5. 5 just received it.
Oh, Chris Bell. I'm sorry.
So he takes it down to the 40-yard line, but we do have flags on the field. We'll see what these ones are on. This could be. I don't know what they could be.
Blindside hit again, maybe.
I don't know.
Those aren't very often. Though.
Fan in the Gravette stand thinks it's a block in the back. See what the call is.
I told you. I told you. I said it myself.
But we do have an unsportsmanlike against Gravette, so it will be offsetting penalties, I think.
Yeah, I think those will cancel each other out. 52 seconds left in the third quarter.
So Gentry's going to get the ball here at the the 45-yard line after that Chris Bell reception.
Chris Bell is a great player.
He is an athlete. He is probably one of Gentry's, if not Gentry's best player. And he is really showing it tonight as Bell takes the snap. He's going to throw a hitch right there to number 7. Meeker on the tackle. There is a flag on the play, though. Might be holding on. I think it's going to be holding on Gentry.
Referees are not being hesitant with those flags. They are not shy.
It's going to be ineligible downfield on Gentry.
So they're going back.
Yeah. So ball is now at midfield. 1st and 15.
45 seconds left in the third quarter. Gravette is hoping for a stop on this 1st and 15. Clock running.
Bell sends a man in motion. Chris Bell. Pass is complete. It's number 7, and he is hit and taken down there.
He's just swallowed up by our Gravette defense.
It's a gain of 2, second and 13 coming up for Gentry. Number 7, he's been their main target receiving-wise.
Our Gravette parents being loud.
When Gravette has the momentum, this place is rocking. We have a timeout called. We'll take a timeout with him. So it's a 2nd and 13 now as Bell throws. Incomplete. We have another flag on the field. This may be ineligible receiver downfield again. That was Will Betts breaking up the pass. Is this another ineligible receiver downfield? We'll see.
Will Betts just slapping these balls out of the air.
He's been all over the place. Yep, I called it. Gravette will decline the penalty, though. It's a 3rd and 13 now.
Me and Brody Bohannon are great guessers.
So after the ineligible receiver downfield, but it is declined, so that will remain 3rd down and 13. Big play here for Gravette. 11:56 here to go here in the 4th quarter. Expect a pass from Bell here probably. Send him in motion. Bell trips and falls. Did he have the ball? Bell tried to keep it, but he trips and falls.
It looks like Bell is hurt.
No, I think he's fine. He just laid there.
Bell will be out.
But Gentry is going to punt this one away, so Gravette will get the ball here.
Bell's going to set out a couple plays, I'm guessing.
I don't think he's on punt team, maybe.
They only have, it's like 10 people on the field. Oh, never mind. They have 11. God.
So after Gentry is just about to punt this one away, but they are going to take a timeout. So we will take one with them. So score update, Huntsville loses to Ozark 52-21. That one is a final. As Gentry is going to punt this one away. Be expecting a fake, though. If they just called the timeout. Yep, I called it. I called it. But he's got some speed. The punter. He may go. Touchdown, Gentry on the fake punt. I knew it was coming. I said they just called a timeout before the punt. You don't usually do that, but they did. I knew something suspicious was up, and it was a fake, and the punter took off for the touchdown. So Gentry now leads 34-23.
10:56 left in the second half.
And they're going to kick the extra point here.
Watch out, maybe this one will be a fake.
And the kick is good with that. Gentry 35, Gravette 23. And after the fake punt for a touchdown, Gentry takes a 35-23 lead with 10:56 to go in the game here.
Lee Vang for the kick.
There's the kick. Taken by Connor Acosta, who had a good return last time. Connor with some speed, and he is going to be slung down there at the 40, no, not the 40, the 37-yard line. It's going to be first down for Gravette.
Ball will be placed at the 37-yard line. It will be first down and 10 for the Lions.
About 10:50 left in the second half. 23-35.
Holmes takes the snap. Try to throw it to Mason Meeker. Pass interference, please. They're not going to call it. It's a second down and 10. Ball still on the 37. Holmes takes the snap. Holmes keeping himself up the middle.
He is just
face
swallowed
mask.
They will not call it.
Nope. It's going to be a gain of 1, 3rd and 9.
Now I'm kind of starting to get the feeling that these refs are from Gentry.
Well, they've been making some good calls for us tonight. So 3rd and 9. Ball is on the 38.
.58 running off the field.
Holmes takes the snap, keeps it, back to throw. Oh, I don't know who that was intended for, but the fall is incomplete, and Gravette will have to punt this one away if they want to.
Gabe Holmes complaining to the ref. He might get a word with the coach.
Punt team gonna come out onto the field.
I remember 7th grade. I talked back to the ref and I got yelled at.
So Holmes will punt this one away. There's the punt. Fielded. He's got some speed, and he is going to be tackled right there by Ian Leonard. First down for Gentry. They have a chance here.
Receiving that was number 13, Addison Taylor.
They got a chance here to extend it to a 3-score game. Or, no, just a 3-score game if they get this. First and 10 for the Pioneers from the 40-yard line. Bell takes the snap. Bell's going to keep it. He's got some room to run into the open field. He's across the 40, 30. Pushed out of bounds by Betts. It's a huge gain there by Chris Bell down at the 20-yard line. It's a first down for Gentry. Lions defense falling apart here in the fourth quarter. So Bell takes the snap, keeps it, getting the outside. Bell still on his feet, and they get him down there at the, looks like the 16.
Gravette is just swallowing up the Gentry offense, or at least trying to, still getting yardage.
Second down and 6 coming up now. Bell try to get Gravette to jump. Gentry could not. Bell. A handoff up the middle. And that is Sweat there on the tackle. We have a flag on the play, though.
Someone's helmet is off. That looks like that is
Nelson.
Shad Nelson. I think we can nickname him the Shark. Shad the Shark Nelson.
That's the flag here.
I don't know what's happening. Looks like Shad is coming off the field for some reason.
It's going to be holding on Gentry.
There's only 10 people on the field for us.
Yeah. Christian Throkill will make it 11, though, as he's coming out onto the field. We got a second down. And it's a second and 14 coming up now. Bell sends a man in motion. Back to throw. Has all the time he wants. Throws across the middle. His intended target was number 13. It falls incomplete. It's a third and 14 now for the Pioneers.
Even if the Lions lose, you'll still see both of these teams in the playoffs. Just in different seeds. Third and 13, it looks like.
Stands on their feet here. Back to throw. Bell looking under pressure. He's still on his feet. We have flags on the field. Bell trying to make something happen. He gets yardage, but it might be a holding call.
Okay, if that isn't on Gravette, that would be a fourth and probably a 4th and 7, 6, somewhere around that.
Maybe a block in the back on Gentry. It's going to bring him back even more. Gentry shoot themselves in the foot here with penalties this whole game. They've just been making big plays, though. That is what's been killing Gravette.
Okay. Ethan Ellis firing up all the players on the sidelines.
So now we're going to have a third down. We're going to have a third down and 35 now for Gentry. Bell sends a man in motion. Bell is back to throw. And he's sacked. There is Josiah McGee there for the sack. And it's a even bigger loss on the play.
Josiah McGee fired up. And that will bring them a fourth and something.
We're going to have
fourth and a mile.
So that's 40. It's 4th and 43 now.
If they don't punt this, then I don't know.
Yeah, the punt team will come out onto the field here. It's a 4th and 43 now for
Watch
Gentry.
the fake, though, because last time they did get a touchdown from that.
Uh-huh. I think it'd be smart of them to punt it away, though. But we have a timeout called by Gentry. Last time they called the timeout before a punt, they faked it. We'll see if they'll fake it this time, too. We'll take a timeout with them.
Coach.
And we're ready here for the 4th down at 43 here for Gentry. And there's the punt, a high punt. And Gentry's going to let it bounce down at the 19-yard line, it looks like. Fresh set of downs for Gravette. If they want to make if they want to make this game even more winnable, they have to score on this drive.
They score on this drive, it'll be 5 points, or maybe even 6 points. Still can't get over that safety earlier in the game. That was quite a play.
Snap. Holmes. The reverse to Caden Brown. Good block by Gabe Holmes there. Brown gets outside. Brown with some speed. Brown can make a cut. Brown still on his feet, and he's knocked out of bounds. That's the freshman, Caden Brown, there on the reverse. He's going to get a first down. And there is a Pioneer injured on the field.
The freshman, Caden Brown, was really letting them get out of his way.
So, teams coming back out onto the field. Holmes sends Brown in motion. Holmes back to throw. Still looking. And he throws that one away.
He hits a player on the Gentry sidelines. I think he had target practice.
Gravette fans want to roughing the passer. They're not getting it, though. Second down and 10. Second and 10. Ball on the 39.
7 left in the second half.
Holmes takes a snap, back to throw. It's a screen to Kais Patton. Patton with some speed, and he's tripped up from behind. Down at the 41. It's a third down now.
I think at this point we're just fighting whoever has to waste a 6-hour drive of gas money.
Yeah. 6:35 remaining here in the game. Third down and 4. No, 3. Third down and 3. Holmes gives it to Austin up the middle. He is short, a yard short.
Austin just penetrating that hole.
I'd go for it here. Right. This is the drive where you have to score. If not, then it might be over. Maybe. You know, never say never. So
Fourth and 2.
Gravette's going to go for it. Holmes with the ball. Just keeps it. Gets to the outside. First down and more. He's across the 50, 45, and tripped out of bounds.
Gets to the opposite 30-yard line.
They'll mark him down at the 32. That is a huge play there by Gabe Holmes.
Ethan Ellis fired up on the sidelines.
Holmes takes a snap. It's a fake reverse. Holmes going to keep it, and he is brought down.
Gain of 5, I think.
Maybe gain of, maybe. Yeah, we'll call it a gain of 5. 4. Just kidding. Second down and 6 now coming up for the Lions.
5:25 left in the second half. Sorry about that.
Ball is on the 28-yard line as Holmes gives to Austin. He has some room to run. Kyler Austin. Goodbye. Touchdown, Gravette.
This will bring up 29-35. Lions 29. Gentry 35.
Big run by Kyler Austin there. That is huge.
Gravette is not letting this go.
Extra point here will make it a 5-point game with 5:09 remaining. All right, McGuire's kick is good. And with that, Gentry 35, Gravette 31. We'll be right back. And we are just about ready for the kickoff.
Gabe Holmes kicking off for Gravette. Looks like only one person in the back.
Gentry's prepared for the onside kick, but Holmes just pooches it. And Gentry's just going to fall on this one. They were prepared for an onside kick, but they just pooch it over their head, and it is going to be downed at the 33, looks like. All right, so ball on the 33. First and 10 for Gentry. This is a big drive here. Bell keeps it.
Bell
Bell's
getting
got
some
some
yardage.
space. Did he fumble? Bell might have fumbled the ball. Gravette says they have it. And they do. Gravette recovers the fumble from Chris Bell. Big play there. That is a huge play. Chris Bell fumbles the football and Gravette falls on it.
And we might be hosting the Dragons next week.
Maybe. Can't talk right now. We got to go down and score.
Better knock on some wood.
4:59 remaining here, and Gravette is going to get the ball on the first Gentry play. On the drive, Chris Bell fumbles the ball. And folks, there's a chance.
This might be an upset.
Here we go. First and 10 from the 38. Holmes marches his troops out onto the field. Holmes sends Brown in motion. Do they give it to him? No. They give it to Kyler Austin, who hurdles a man and is down. 3-yard pickup on the play. A 2nd and 7 coming up for Gravette now.
Knock on wood.
Here we go. Holmes sends Brown in motion. They pitch to Brown. Got some speed. He's still on his feet. Go, Caden. He's across the 25, the 20, and he's tackled out of bounds. It's going to be a first down for Gravette. They tackle him at the 20. Out of bounds will stop the clock with 4:24 remaining here in the ball game.
This game is electrifying here in Gravette. Student section again moving from the right side of the stands to the left side of the stands. They are running.
This place is rocking. First and 10 from the 20-yard line. Holmes with the snap.
Even the cheerleaders
Keeps
celebrating
it up the middle. Pushing. Doesn't get any yardage. Oh, hey, late hit. Come on, ref, come on. He's not going to give it to us. It's going to be a gain of 1 on the play. Yeah, gain of 1, a 2nd and 9 coming up. Second down and 9 coming up now. 3:50 remaining here in the ball game. Holmes, snap. The give to Austin, up the middle. Austin running. Austin still on his feet. Spin move, and he's down. It's a first down for Gravette.
3:34 left in the game, and it is electrifying.
First and goal from the 8. .325 remaining here.
Everybody on
Austin
their feet.
With the ball. We have a flag on the play, though. We have a flag on the play.
Touchdown
is called. There's a flag on the play, though. There is a flag on the play as Kyler Austin runs it in. There is a flag on the play. The flag on the play. What is this one about?
Student section running back to the right side of the stands.
What's the
Getting
call
some
here?
exercise in. Looks like it is probably against.
What are they going to call here? So the Austin touchdown. There was a flag before the play, though. See what this one is.
3:18 left in the game.
It was a legal substitution on the Pioneers, so it's a touchdown for Gravette. And the Lions take the lead with 3:18 remaining. Gravette.
36-35, 1 point game right now.
Yep, 1 point lead here, the extra point. Oh no, they're going to go for 2 here maybe. Yeah, the Lions are going to go for 2 to make it a 3-point game so Gentry can't kick a field goal and win it. Could kick in and tie it. Holmes with the ball. That's a flag on Gentry. The player never got off the field. Throws it for the end zone. It is caught. It is caught by James Morna, and the two-point conversion is good. And it is now a 38-35 lead, though. There is still time for Gentry to score here. There is still 3:18 remaining. But Gravette has just came back and taken the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest game we've had all year, by far. This is the greatest game in the 4A1 that we've had all year.
I think this is the game people were looking for.
Mm-hmm. You know, DeWitt and Rivercrest might be watching this. This is just crazy. Again, if you did not know, the winner of this game will host the DeWitt Dragons next week, and the loser will travel to Wilson, Arkansas to play the Rivercrest Colts.
This would be an upset as Gentry is ranked number 15 in
the 4A conference here in the 4A here in Arkansas, the class. So Holmes is now going to kick off. This right here is the biggest drive of the game. This is where defense wins championships here. As Holmes with the pooch kick, and it's going to go out of bounds.
There's a flag.
Yeah, the flag is kickoff out of bounds, so that's a flag. So Gentry now get the ball here with 3:18 remaining here. The biggest drive of the game, possibly the biggest drive of this season to this point, up to this point.
Whoever loses goes 6.5 hours away to Rivercrest.
Okay, so Gentry will get the ball on the 30-yard line here. .318 to go. Gentry gonna line up here. Folks, this is where champions are made. This is the biggest drive of the game here. Bell gives it. Number 6 with some room to run, and he's tackled. It's a first down for Gentry. Down at the 47-yard line. First down for the Pioneers. 3 minutes to go.
Pioneers were making their way down the field.
Bell getting the play call here. Bell keeps it. Has some room to run. Chris Bell is brought down. That is a 9-yard gain.
2:44 left in the game.
Second down at 1 coming up for Gentry here. .230 remaining. Bell, he's going to run it again. Bell, first down.
They're making their way down the field, and Gravette is not liking that.
2:25 remaining. Gentry going to hurry up here. First down from the 42. No, from the 38, excuse me. Bell, he's going to run it again, and he is tackled.
He dove.
Second and 5. We're below 2 minutes here. 1:50 remaining. Bell throws, caught with some speed. Fumbles the ball. Gravette recovers the fumble. Oh, mama! It was complete to number 13, and he fumbled the football, and Gravette fell on it. Do you believe what is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, my! With 1:39 remaining, Gabe Holmes stripped it and fell on the fumble. Oh, no way. This game, you cannot make this stuff up, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot make this stuff up. In the game where we thought we've seen just about everything, the impossible happens. Gentry led by 14 in the fourth quarter. Gravette came storming back and now have a chance to end this one. A first down will probably do it. Austin in the backfield. Gravette can just knee out the clock here. Gravette can maybe just knee out the clock. But Gentry does take their final timeout. With 1:35 remaining, Gravette leads by 3. We'll take a timeout with the Pioneers here. And we are back here as Gravette here with 1:37 to go. Gentry is out of timeouts. So Gravette will just quarterback sneak.
Flags thrown.
Yeah, flags are on the field. Wait, are they?
Yes.
I don't see any.
There's one right behind the.
Oh, it's a false start against Gravette here with 1:35 remaining. Let's get to back them up to the 2-yard line. It's second down and it's second and
18.
Yeah, yeah, 18. Second down and 18. So maybe you just quarterback sneak it here, I guess.
Or fake it.
We have a time. 1:37 on the clock. Folks, I'm telling you, we've seen everything. When we think we've seen everything, it proves us wrong. We have not. So Holmes just have to quarterback sneak here and end the game. They're pushing.
Thought a flag was going to be thrown.
So it will now bring up right here. Clock's going to run here. We have a second down.
And 15?
Yeah, second and 15.
No,
third down and 15.
It's 1:11 clock ready.
Third down and 15. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Yeah. Grab it, let the clock run out. I mean, wait, can they just take a knee here and it be over? Or will you have to, you may just have to punt it here maybe.
5, 4.
Oh, they're going to take a timeout here.
2.
Timeout. And with 47 seconds remaining, Gravette's going to take a timeout. So what you do here, folks, you take a knee here. Gravette's going to have to take a knee. And then punt it maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
That might be the game.
Maybe. Never say never. This game, I'm going to say it again. We've thought we've seen everything when we have not. If you're a Gentry fan here, no reason. Yes, I bet you are screaming in your living room right now, but no reason to hang your head. There is still a chance here. Not saying Gravette has this in the bag. For those of you college football fans, Appalachian State played Troy earlier this year, and Troy, they were winning with like 50 seconds to go, and they took a safety. They took a safety to run the clock out, and Appalachian State got a chance to win the game, threw a Hail Mary, caught it, and Appalachian State won that game here. So there is still a chance. So I guess Gravette would just take a knee here. Yeah. Or just quarterback sneak. That will work too. Wait. The game clock is in front of the play clock, I think, and this one may be over. The play clock is maybe half a second in front of the game clock, and Gravette is going to host a playoff game. They're going to host the DeWitt Dragons, folks, next Friday night. Oh, my gosh.
And just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Gravette, Gentry Barstool on Instagram. Where are you? Where are you? Gravette defeats Gentry 38-35. Thank you for watching this broadcast at GHSTV. We will see you next week for the playoffs.